Uh, Good morning. My name is Vinod, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering. Welcome to Material Testing Lab. Here we are going to conduct Brinell hardness strength of the mild steel specimen by using Brinell hardness tester. So, first of all, when we are conducting the experiment, we should know that why we need to conduct this experiment and what is the objective of the experiment. Once we question ourselves like that, why we have to conduct this experiment, then we will get certain interest to learn that. So hardness, it is like one of the properties, one of the mechanical properties of any material. One of the properties we can call it as hardness. So hardness is nothing but resistance to scratch or resistance to indentation, or else generally we can call it as resistance to deformation. So that is what we can call it as hardness. So it is mandatory to know that wherever the certain application, it requires material hardness. So for that we need to conduct the experiment. What is the hardness of this specimen? That is by using Brinell hardness testing machine. There are 3 to 4 hardness testers is there. So Rockwell hardness testing, Brinell hardness, Vickers, so on. So we are now conducting Brinell hardness strength of the steel specimen by using Brinell hardness tester. So this is the machine of Brinell hardness testing machine. So I want to tell about the specifications of Brinell hardness tester. So this machine specification is like it can take the maximum test height of 410 millimeter, and dimensions of the machine is 650 into 670 mm, and height will be 1185 mm, and net weight is 500 kg, and the load range, this is very important, that is 250 kgf to 3000 kgf, and it drives electric motor of 0.33 HP. Now there are certain parts, important parts we have to we should know that. So this is the anvil, okay, and this is the plate where which we will keep the specimen over here, and we can move the anvil based upon our convenience, and this will be the lever, and this here there is a ball indenter is there where it will penetrate this steel specimen, so that we will get the indentation over here, that is in terms of diameter. So the ball indenter and indentation diameter we will get. Indentation is nothing but there is a penetration when we apply the load. So once there is a indentation takes place, so that the image can be viewed by the microscopic, with the help of microscope we can observe the image of the what is that indentation diameter by using this screen. This screen shows that diameter of the indentation. Our main objective is to find out the hardness of the steel specimen. By using this test, we can able to find out the indentation diameter. Indentation diameter. So indentation diameter we are going to find out with the help of this instrument. Once we find the indentation diameter, then by using the formula or calculation, we can get the values of indentation diameter from this, and with the help of calculation we can able to find out the Brinell hardness number of steel specimen. This is a mild steel specimen. So here is the cantilever beam where the load can be applied. The load ranges is 250 kgf to 3000 kgf. Here we will keep the load. Once we keep the load, so the same amount of load is transferred on the steel specimen here. So with the help of motor. So that is what the demonstration. Now we can do the demo of this. So this is the mild steel specimen. We will keep the mild steel specimen over here. Karthik sir, so adjustment. We will start how to conduct this experiment. This is the mild steel specimen we kept on the plate, and this is the anvil. So we can adjust the anvil. So we have to make sure that the indenter must touch that surface of the steel specimen, and load is applied. Yeah. We have applied the load of 750 kgf. So there is a indentation. It is indenter is penetrated on the steel specimen, so that the indentation diameter, that is a indentation we can observe in the screen, microscopic screen. Sorry, yeah. In this screen, we can able to identify the indentation diameter, and we can measure the indentation diameter with the help of this microscopic screen. So that is the main objective of this tester, of this hardness tester. Then here it is a screw gauge is there, so it will give the precision value of the indentation diameter. So that is what the experiment, how it completes over here. Once we find out the indentation diameter, then we will put the values of that in formula. So with the help of this formula, we can able to find out Brinell hardness number of mild steel. So look into this aim, determine the Brinell hardness number of given material, that is we are taking this mild steel specimen. The tabular column, so it consists of name of material, diameter of the indenter, load, dwell time, and Brinell hardness number. So the material is mild steel, and the diameter of the indenter, it is constant diameter of the indenter, and it is termed as capital letter D, and the load, it is in terms of kgf, so it is named as capital letter B. So for mild steel, this is 750 kgf, and the dwell time, or else we can call it as the indentation time, that will be the 15 second, it will be a constant, and this is what the data we can get, and by using this formula we can able to find out the Brinell hardness number. This is what exactly the Brinell hardness number. However, the P is the known value, that is the load, amount of load which is acted on the surface of the specimen, and divided by pi d divided by 2 minus d minus square root of d square minus d square, where the capital letter D is diameter, indenter diameter, and the small d is called indentation diameter. So this is, we will get the value with the help of that specimen, with the help of that instrument. So indentation diameter, we will get it from the Brinell hardness tester. So all the values we will put in this formula, so that we will get the Brinell hardness number of the steel specimen. The same test we have to conduct 3 times. So the 3 samples we have to take, and we have to take the average value of Brinell hardness number of mild steel, and that will be the final value of Brinell hardness number of mild steel specimen. So this is how the calculation can be done, and we can find out the Brinell hardness number of steel specimen.